Welcome to OSIKANI TV on YouTube once again. Let's see some latest updates coming in from the camp of Black Stars team, Black Stars players, a little bit on Ghana Black Princesses and some few other updates we need to know. In this one, the Black Stars team, as of now, the team is in Morocco. Yes, Oujda, that is where they have arrived. And today, they are going to hold their first training session in Morocco ahead of the game on Monday against Niger side. And we will talk about the team. One player did not make the squad. We will speak a little bit about him. Then we will talk about Ghana Black Princesses. What are our chances of qualifying to the next phase of the FIFA Under-20 Women's World Cup, which is going on in Colombia? And Ghana will be playing our last match tomorrow. But I'll talk about the chances of Ghana qualifying. We still have a slim chance of qualifying. You know Ghana already, always doing the calculations and all. We will talk about that. Then we also focus on the Black Stars possible starting 11 against the Niger side on Monday. Don't forget that the last game that we played against Palancas Negras of Angola in Kumasi, in that one, my possible starting 11, everything came true 100%. From formation to the starting 11, Artizigi, Ali Dusedu left back, Tarek right back, two centre backs, Mumin and Salisu, the midfield of Thomas Tepate, Elisha Ousu, and Mohamed Kudus then attack. We had right wing of Fatah Isaaku Abdo, left wing of Semenyon, and we had Jordan leading the lines. That is the exact possible starting 11 that I gave. Not that I'm excited that we had it, because we didn't get the results we wanted, but I think that was the best at the moment. But just that, we couldn't create good opportunities to make good use of them in the game. Well, let's check out today's own, as I've really studied in the Niger national team head coach. Yes, he took over from January, and I'll also talk about him, how he can approach the game and everything we need to know in this one. If you have joined us, take your time, like the video for me. After that, if you are new, subscribe to this channel, put us on post notifications so that anytime I drop the latest update, you'll be the first person to get and also enjoy. Leave a thought and comment in the comment box, and after watching the video, share the link for others to also come here and enjoy the latest on this channel. It seems I'm somehow calm or slow. Yes, it's part of it. I'm somehow tired here. Yes, but we have to manage, so the updates will not be flowing as quickly as like that, but we'll be trying to bring you more shoutouts and some more updates on this channel. So let me begin from the Black Stars team. As I said, they've arrived in Morocco, Oujda, yes, that's where they actually arrived, and it is about I would say an hour from the start Municipal Bekan, where the match will be played on Monday. Exactly 4 p.m. That is the local time in there, but in Ghana here is going to be 3 p.m. for all of us. And the Black Stars team arriving, one player did not travel with the team. That is Joseph Pinto. According to the Ghana Football Association, they say that the player has some few visa issues. You know, players, anytime they move to USA like that, they have a lot of visa issues, so they've allowed him to work on it. When he's done, then he will join his club side legally in USA. So Joseph Pinto is the only player who did not travel with the team. So far we have 23 players. Quickly, this is the confirmation they gave to us on their official website. Players like Lawrence Atizigi traveled, Joseph Wolokot, Frederick Asari, Ali Dusedu, Tarek Lamte, Jerome Opoku, Mohamed Salisu, and Abdul Mumin. Then they also have Fatah Isahaku, Thomas Tepate, Antoine Semenyo, Brandon Thomas Asante, Ebenezer Anand, Jonas Ajay Ajete, Jordan Ayum, Elisha Usu, Ibrahim Osman. Then finally, Iñaki Williams, Kingsley Chandler, Majid Ashmeru, Abu Francis, Forsen Amankwa, and Mohamed Kudus. So this is 23 players who traveled from Ghana to Oujda, that is Morocco, to go and train and play against the Niger national team on Monday. So I'll still follow. As of now, Ghana, we are not placing well. We are placing third in our group with no points after one game, where we have Angola and Sudan leading in first and second position respectively. So that is it also in there. I'll still follow them. Today they will train. I understand it's going to be from 3 to 4 in Ghana time, but in Morocco 4 to 5. That is where they are going to train. So I'll still follow them and bring you more updates on this channel. Just stay with me for everything you need to know on this channel from the camp of Black Stars team. Now, before we check out Black Stars possible starting 11, let me quickly run you through this. Tomorrow is going to be the last game for, or I'll say possibly the last group game, let me put it that way, because we can play more games. Last group game for the Ghana Black Princesses at the ongoing Under-20 FIFA Women's World Cup. First game, we lost 2-1 against Austria. Second game, we lost 4-1 against Japan. So for now, we have no points in the group, and we are also with -4 goals, which is not good at all for Ghana in this particular competition. So tomorrow is going to be New Zealand versus Ghana, and it's happening exactly 11 p.m. local time over there in Colombia is 6 p.m. But Ghana here is 11 p.m. at the Pasco Guerrero Stadium in Cali. That is where we are going to play that match. So we will still follow them and bring you other updates. You can watch it on FIFA Plus. It's an app. You can go to Play Store or App Store and download FIFA Plus so that you can just enjoy the game over there for yourself. We also bring you more updates on this channel. Now, Ghana can qualify as part of the 4 best third place teams. At the moment, we are placing third in our group, but for the third place teams, they'll group them and pick the 4 best out of them to qualify. So at the moment, this is how it's looking like. The 4 best third place teams. At the moment, Ghana is not part of the top 4. Yes, so you can see all these countries have placed third. But the good thing is we still have a game to play. So if you're able to do well, we can actually climb ahead of the others in the 3rd and 4th position. For Canada, they have 4 points. For Cameroon, they have 4 points. So for them, they've already qualified. Paraguay will have to play 1 match. South Korea, Argentina, and Ghana, we all have a match in hand or a game in hand. So if you're able to win, depending on the scoreline and a whole lot of calculations, Ghana can qualify. So Paraguay, I checked the game they will play. They will play against USA, and USA is the favorite in the game. USA under 20, they are favorite to win this one. So I'm expecting USA to win. So if USA wins against Paraguay and they concede some more goals, for now they have no goals. So if they concede about 2-3 goals, then Ghana, if we win with plus of some goals, we can, be ahead of Paraguay. So USA, I'm expecting them to beat Paraguay, South Korea, also check their game. They will also play against Germany. South Korea, they also have, 1 point. So if they win, they are going 4 points. That one, Ghana cannot even catch them. But if they lose, they will still have 1. And Ghana, if we are able to win, we will qualify. Yes. So South Korea is also playing against, Germany, of which I think Germany under 20 is also favorite. Yes, I'm expecting them to win tomorrow. But let's see how it goes. So that is it also for South Korea. Then Argentina, for them, they are favorites against Costa Rica. So I know that Argentina is going to defeat Costa Rica. Costa Rica has been the shipping team in that group. So Argentina, possibly they are also going to win. And that is it. If Ghana can qualify, then we need to defeat New Zealand tomorrow. That is the first thing we need to do. New Zealand, we played twice in the Under-20 FIFA World Cup with them. One, we won them. That is 2018. We defeated them 1-0. But in 2016, they also defeated Ghana 1-0. So far, head-to-head, it's 50-50, 1-1, 1-0. So who wins tomorrow? For this particular competition, New Zealand has not been playing well at all. They are in the same group with us. They've considered, I think, about 10 goals already. So Ghana, we can win and qualify and hope that teams like let me actually go through. South Korea will lose against Germany, and also Paraguay will lose against USA. Then Ghana, if you're able to win with 2 goals, 3 goals, we can actually qualify as part of the 3rd and best 4 teams that will place 3rd in the groups. You see how complex is it. So that is it. Let's only hope and pray that tomorrow they will actually be up and doing, and let's see if all things will favor us. Else, we will be coming home, and that is that. Now, let me talk about the Black Stars possible starting 11. That is where I said our focus is going to be. As I said, tomorrow's game or the Monday's game is going to be a lot of tactical changes and a whole lot coming in from Coach Otuado, because he has said it, yes, that there were a lot of things positive that he picked in the last game, and I think he will work on it and improve going forward as a national team. I was checking through how Niger national team they play, and looking at the new coach, that is Zaki Badu, who took over January of this year. He doesn't have one formation that he goes with. He can go with the 3-5-2. He can go with 3-4-3. He's also played 4-2-3-1 before. So he's one coach that since he took over, he doesn't really go with one formation, but he likes going with the 3-back, and he likes going with a very good a compact team. Let me put it that way. So the Black Stars is going to be somehow difficult for us to break into the alliance. And if it's happening in the game, let us not be frustrated. The coach is like that. Since he took over, he's only conceded 2 goals in a game in one match since he took over in January. So it tells you that he's one coach that doesn't just go out there and open up like that. No, definitely he's going to be compact. And then the Niger national team, they have one Ghanaian in the team. That is Najib Yakubu. I'll come and talk about the Niger national team itself. Then we get to know some of the players who can actually be a threat to the Ghana team. So they will come very compact, but also try to break the lines and get a goal or two for themselves. So Ghana Black Stars, I think this is going to be an opportunity for us. Playing in no man's land. We are not playing in Niger, we are playing in Morocco. So we should use this opportunity to get our 3 points in this particular group. Group F, for now, it is not easy. So that is it. Now, let me talk about our possible starting 11. Yes, this time around, I hope and I pray that we will also get it right. This time, I think Coach Otuado would like to go with 3 back. Yes, that is what I see, 3 back. The last game we went with 4 back, even though we were playing at home. This time around, I think he's going to go with 3 back in the game against Niger, and also try to attack more. In the last game we attacked, but in our final third we were not all that clinical. We were not creating good opportunities for us, or I'll say full chances. It was most of the chances were half chances. So I think it affected the team a little bit, and I think this time around Coach Otuado, he might be going with the 3 back. Now this will be my 3 back. Obviously the goalkeeper will be imposed first. So I think, and you can also agree with me, that Atizgi has been quite good or quite decent in the last game. I was not only happy with him, at times he was not, sending the long balls for us to go for counter attack. He was always starting play from either Salisu or Mumin. I think sometimes when the players are calling for the ball, I saw Semenyo sometimes, or Isaku, when a team has, or when Angolas were in their half, they were calling for the long ball so that they will actually take advantage. So I think if Atizgi works on that, everything is going to go on well. And I saw Coach Otuado speaking with him yesterday in the recovery training session. So maybe all those things will be solved. And I still think Atizgi will be in the post for the Black Stars team this time around. So that one, I'm very sure of that. Now, with a 3 back, I think the coach will go with Alidu Seidu again. Yes, Alidu, I saw the coach speaking with him a lot of times. The last game he played as a left back, and I think he was solid for me. And I think this game he should be used on the right side of the defense. Now, on the left side, I'll go in for Mohamed Salisu. Yes, we saw him. He had a good game in the last one, even though we lost. So we cannot say a lot of positive about our players. But I think Salisu was quite okay. Then I will add Abdul Mumin to be in the center or in the middle. Yes, Abdul Mumin can play as a right center back. But this time around, I want the 3 to be there. Alidu on the right. Then we have Mohamed Salisu on the left and Mumin in the middle. So these will be the 3. Salisu, Mumin, Alidu. They will be the 3 back for the Black Stars team in this game. Now, in the midfield, how are we going to line up? This time around, I want more creativity. But before then, I will still stick with Thomas Partey, the captain for the team. I think Partey was good for us. I didn't speak about Mumin. Mumin was also fantastic in the last game, but for that last clearance, that is the only thing that you can say it wasn't all that good. And you can also not blame him fully for that. But he was quite good for me, so I'll still stick with Mumin. Then Partey, as I said, I'll go with him, the captain for the side. And I believe this time around Partey will also do a lot to help the Black Stars team. I'll still add Elisha Owusu because we need that kind of shield in the defense. As I said before, the starting lineup the last time around of Coach Otuado, stick with it, was that if you play Ashimeru then Partey alone, in the game against Angola, there was going to be so much pressure on the Black Stars team. Yeah, so sometimes you need another player who support Partey alone as a 6. We shouldn't take that risk, because this time around Partey doesn't go in for all those 50-50 challenges that you like. African football is very, very physical. So if you're going into such games, you must need, or you need a player who will also be doing all those works for you. Francis Abu can also come in and complement, and I'll also be happy for him because I've seen him do so well on training ground. So I'll still go with Partey, then Elisha Owusu. This time around, I will add Majid Ashimeru in the midfield. Yes, because of creativity. In our last game, we got to know that, yes, we controlled the game well, we were doing so well, but we were not able to create a lot of opportunities. We lack creativity in the game. Mohamed Kudus alone playing at that number 10 role, I think he was too much covered. He was too much, overloaded. Yes, they make sure that they will press him that much for Kudus not to even get opportunities to create chances. So I'll go for Majid Ashimeru to be part of the midfield. And I'll also add Mohamed Kudus. So this is going to be a 3-2-3-1. 2-4-1 kind of formation. Yes, so it is the usual number, double number 10s that we play in the team. I think this time around we should deploy that. If Kudus is not creating, Ashimeru will create, so that the attack will be very sharp in the game against Niger. We cannot just go there and defend and come home. We need goal, or we need goals. Let me put it that way, at least to get our 3 points in this game. And I'll go for Majid Ashimeru to be part of the midfield. So I'll go for Majid Ashimeru and Mohamed Kudus as double number 10 in this game. Kudus will be on the right wing a little bit. If you are going with double number 10, one has to be on the right and one has to be on the left. So I'll place them there like that on your screen. So that is it. Ashimeru will be creating a lot in the game. Now on my right wing, he will be supporting the right center back. Sometimes when we lose the ball, he will have to track back a little bit so that the team will have a good shape. This same formation can be, or can work as 3-5-2 kind of formation. It can also work as a 3-4-3. It is variation. It depends on the assignments you are going to give to the players on the pitch. That's why I don't want to go into the details. Someone will be like, you are trying to show our formation to the opposition. No, but sometimes we just have to talk a little bit about it so that we get to know how the team will actually look like when they're attacking, and when they're also defending, they will also be in a different shape altogether. Last game we saw it. When we were defending, we saw Ishaku coming back all the way to help Tariq Lamptey as a right back. So that is how it's going to be. When we are defending, we will have my Ishaku that will play him as a right winger in this game, still tracking back to help the defense. But when we are with the ball, then they have to attack or to join the attack, so that we have numbers in the opposition box for us to also get good opportunities to score goals. Now, on my left wing, I'll still go with Antoine Semenyo. A lot of backlash came to him after I think he had a good game in the last one, but just that he was not all that decisive in the opposition box. That is where Black Stars, our problem is. Yes, the last game, they needed to take more, I would say, responsibility in the box and try to bury some chances for Ghana, but they could not do that for Ghana, and that is why we lost the game. So I'll still go with Semenyo as my left winger in this game for the Black Stars team. Without the ball, we also expect him to track back and help in defense. So that is that. Now, with the man to lead the lines, I'll still go for Jordan Ayew. Yes, I was looking to the team, Iñaki Jordan. Iñaki as a number 9-2 will face the same issues that Jordan sometimes faces. The ball's not coming to him. They are not releasing. They are not giving true passes. That's why I decided to start Ashimeru as part of the midfielders, creative number 10s, so that those balls will go to him. Ashimeru, someone will say, yes, he plays better at number 8 position, I understand. But when you are creating, or when you are going with 3 or 4 midfielders in the team like this, having 2 who are going to do the DM work for you, even though they also add some good passes or forward passes, you need another player who also be a lot more creative. That is why I decided to go for Majid Ashimeru in this game. So that is it also for him. As I said, it's not everything that you need to say when you are even talking about possible starting 11s, because you don't know who is watching, and I know what I'm talking about. So that is it. So this is my possible starting 11 at this game post. Then I'll have the 3 back, Ali Seidu, Abdul Mumin, Mohamed Salisu. Midfield, I'm going to pack it because we have to win the game in the midfield. Thomas Partey, Elisha Owusu, Mohamed Kudus, and Ashimeru. They will be the double number 10 for me. Right winger, who will also be tracking back a lot and also helping in attack, is the energetic Abdul Fattah Issahaku. The left winger is going to be Antoine Semenyo, who is also very energetic. Then the man to lead the lines for us, or to lead attack, is going to be Jordan Pierre Ayew. Let's see how this one will go. Whether Coach Otuado will still name the same starting 11 for Ghana. And I think if he goes in with this, we are also going to do well. And any other one, I believe in the team now. And I believe that the boys actually knows that after losing the first game, we cannot afford to lose the second game, because we want to qualify and we have to do everything possible to qualify. So that is it for you. What are your thoughts? Let me know it in the comment box. I'll bring you guys more shout out in my subsequent updates. Yes, today's video is somehow lengthy, but thank you for staying with me up to now. If you stayed up to now, let me know your comment in the comment box. Don't forget to always like the video for me, subscribe, put on the bell for more updates on this channel. This was OSIKANI TV, and of course, we shall meet later.